Hello everyone, I've got another part of Chrono Trigger Crimson Echoes here on this day of my birthday. So feel free to wish me happy birthday 2 days late if you feel like doing that. We are in the 11995 BC, the underground castle, whatever it was actually called. Before I start off though, I did get a message on YouTube from the maker of the game. It is the maker of the game, it's not just some guy. He says, "I'm glad to see you're enjoying the game. It is plot heavy," which I did say, "but the battles will come," which I wasn't really worried about. I knew they'd come. I knew that we need some exposition at the beginning of the game. He's also said about Chrono talking. He's definitely not the main character of the game. It's a tie between three characters, none of which are him, and it wouldn't make sense for them to be a silent protagonist if that was the case. I did get that from playing, actually. I did get that Chrono wasn't really the main character of the game. Magus seems to be a contender for one of the main characters so far anyway. I'm not sure who the other two would be. But yeah. He also says, in the original game there are times where Chrono talks based off character responses. It's never specified that he's a mute. I always did get the impression that he was a mute. Like, you know, Link never talks, but it still seems like he can. But Chrono, I always got the opinion he actually was a mute. And he also says in one of the alternate endings, Chrono talks. So I guess that's me being foolish and saying he's a mute when he actually talked, but I guess he's just a quiet guy. I got another message here about video part 3 and 4, which I'll get through quickly. He also says Robo's memories, the reason why he's still around and he still remembers stuff, is something to do with time traveler's immunity, which is explained in 1005 AD, which I totally missed. He also says that I haven't been using text much, and they did try to make them a lot more accessible by giving enemies a lot more HP and having them drop a lot more ethers, which I did actually notice. And you can exit Chronopolis, which I didn't do, and the writer, the guy who had the little book, he is a spy, which was obvious. So I can move on after that. After those words from the creator, he's kind of shoehorning into my LP. But hello, the creator, if you are watching, which I think you are. This isn't the right way, but I thought I'd go this way anyway. Actually, I don't think there is a wrong way. Oh, there's a chest there, so it's not the wrong way. I'll show these enemies since they're the first time we've seen them, and I'll use some text since I was given that suggestion. Marl, you can just use ice on that guy. These may be new or not. I haven't recorded in a while. This is my first time recording in about 2 weeks, since I recorded 2 weeks worth of video and I didn't feel the need to stockpile them that much. But now I'm out of videos, so I'm recording more, and yeah, hopefully I'll have enough for maybe another 2 weeks. I can schedule them using the beautiful, lovely Posterous, which lets me upload a video one day and then choose when it gets to be uploaded. And there was a poor use of Cyclone. I only attacked 2 enemies, but I could have attacked 3. And now I will just use physical attacks because they're almost dead. But stupid weak Marl cannot even kill them at that amount of HP. Well done, Marl, you are a failure. You're not really a failure though. You have nice healing magic and nice ice magic, but your physical attacks are pathetic. Let's let Robo finish the job, and I think we will get... No, not yet. So I'd say I think we'll get a level up, since I thought we were about that point, but I guess not. We got a Jade Hilt, which I believe is a sword. Yes, it is a sword. It's 7 points higher, which should be useful, although, as we've already said, physical attacks aren't used that much in this game, but you know, it's still better than nothing. I wonder if like side quests collecting weapons and stuff will have much point, although I do imagine that they obviously will have side effects. And I will just show off this battle just because it's slightly different from the last, and I can show off how well my group texts work on them. Marl, you can just use ice on a random one. Robo would use dark gear. Ice damage does a nice bit of damage on them, actually. Ice spell, even. This is Robot's dark gear. We don't really have many Actually, maybe I speak a lie there. I was about to say we don't have many attacking dual techs, but I think Robo and Chrono may actually have one. So let's investigate that next turn. These guys are kind of slow with their slow techs. That's the one reason why I don't really want to use techs in this here LP, because they are slower than physical attacks. I don't think I was ready yet, but now I am. Let's use Rocket Whirl, except it needs 14 MP from Chrono, which we do not have. So let's not use whatever that spell was called. Let's give Robo an Ether. A mid-Ether? Sure, whatever. Maybe I should have had Marl do that, actually. Probably should have. Since she's not really doing much attacking, she's only really hitting singular enemies with ice spells that aren't really doing that much more damage than the group spells on each enemy that Chrono and Robo are using. So now I will use... It's a shame they don't show the HP when you use a tech, but now I will use a Cyclone, and then I will just use physical attacks with Marl and Robo, and hopefully that will do enough to take these guys out. Oh, Chrono managed to do it. Was that like a crit tech, which I didn't think even existed? So there we got our level up. We are now stronger. We didn't get any techs though, unfortunately. How far away are we? Spin cut is 118 and 119 and 108. Look, will not be getting any techs soon since we are not using her. I do want to heal though, and I will do that with Marl. Let's heal Robo, let's heal Chrono, and let's heal Marl. So now we are in good standings. Actually, how much MP do we have, since it does seem to be important in this game? We've got 8, 16 and 7. I will use Ethers on these guys. I will use an Ether on Chrono and Marl. Robo does not need one, he already used one. I kinda want to use this magic tab, but I think I will save it still, because we do not need it yet. Too much at the moment. Imagine that sentence formed better. So this is another new guy, so I will use Slash on him since it will hit both of them, and I will show the battle since it is a new guy. It's a shame I cannot hold R and make it hit all enemies like in Final Fantasy VI. But we will get Ice 2 at some point in the future, which will work on both enemies. Maybe I spoiled text, but I'm not too concerned with spoilers in this game since it is a sequel. But I will continue to use multi-attacking spells on these guys to take them out. They have 7 HP left, so I will just kill them off with pointless crits. And Marl actually managed to kill a guy with physical attacks, except she didn't, because it didn't have 7 HP, it actually had a lot more. Wow. Yeah, I thought they both had 7. I guess I was being a bit fiddly with the mouse and I was only actually looking at one guy's HP. So we've gone that way, there's nothing to see there. Guess we shall explore some more. Let's get this mouse out the way. There are some noises. This is where we entered from, isn't it? There are more guys, which I will cut. Let's actually get the mouse ready to press pause and run into them and then press pause. Okay, I beat those enemies and I healed up after the game, and I'm not actually focused on the window, but now I am. What was I going to say? I think I've been overusing Robo's Dark Gear attack quite a bit because it only has, it uses quite a bit of MP. It uses 6 MP, which does rack up a bit. Cyclone only uses 2. I kind of want to get that silver earring or whatever it was called off Magus, and I thought there was a chest. I guess not. I want to get that silver earring off Magus because, well, it cuts MP usage by half. Which also is another indicator that tech usage was encouraged in this game, because you get the silver earring right at the beginning. So we'll show this battle because it's new, and I thought Cyclone would work on both of them, but I guess not. That was wasted. And it missed. But, oh, I didn't mean to use a physical attack. I was just going to say I'll use physical attacks on these guys since my techs aren't really too effective on them, since they're split apart. But I will use Ice with Marl, because it does more damage. Wow, they're evasive bastards. And they chomp up Chrono and eat him for breakfast, and then spit him out because he does not taste like a mute anymore. Mutes are the most deliciousest humans. But since Chrono talks now, he has lost his subtle flavouring. Now he is a McDonald's Happy Meal. With, well, that was my protest at McDonald's. Very subtle. I thought, when I next record Chrono Trigger, I must throw in a very lame protest at McDonald's and say, their Happy Meals do not taste very good. It's true though, they're not very nice. They have good ice cream, but when is ice cream not nice? So let's open this chest that I bypassed the first time. I got a Flexiform, which would be useful on Marl, since she is our healer. Brigandine is weaker than that. And it's the same one that Chrono had. I don't know why Marl had the weakest armor, since she is our healer, as I said. She should have the strongest armor, because she needs to stay alive all the time. And heal things. Although she doesn't have revive magic yet, so I think it's kind of pointless, and we've seen these guys before. Okay, we are done there, and we are healed. I have been actually using tonics to heal, since we have an abundance of tonics right now. And these stairs are giving me issues. Except I used issue in the correct term, the incorrect way. I should have said problems. Okay, I guess these stairs are not to be walked up. Okay. This isn't actually blind. This is coming towards the point where I actually I'll just kill this guy on camera. And I will fast forward actually. This is what I've been doing when I'm off camera. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm coming up to the point. Oh, Marl died. I'm coming up to the point where I've run out of parts that I've actually played, but also what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, I have played these bits, but I am forgetful and I've forgotten what happened in them. So, well, I remember what happened in them, but not perfectly. So I'm still kind of bumbling a bit. But what's new there? So we can move on this way. We fight some enemies that are about to appear. Oh no, it's the wall. The panels and the wall are what I have to kill. I think I will use Robo's dark magic spell here actually, because they are far away and they are susceptible to damage if I am not incorrect there, which I probably am. And I think I will heal with Marl since they are doing quite a bit of damage to me too. 108, yes, not bad. So I think another one of those from Robo, and I will use an Aura Whirl with Chrono and Marl since it seems like we need it. My leg! Ow, my leg! I'm sitting cross-legged in my bed again, and it hurts after a while. But how much HP do these guys have now? They're both still alive. They're both laying a hurting on poor Chrono. Will one of them be dead after a Dark Gear? Perhaps. No. Not. But it only has 21 HP and the other one has 84, so let's just deal some physical damage to them. That one's dead. That one's not dead because Marl, you're weak and your crossbow is pathetic. You need to aim better at their critical points. You are not doing that. Go back to school. Go back to archery school or whatever you learn how to shoot that prissy little bow of yours. But I think I need to give Robo another Aether because he eats through them like nothing else. And we need to be healed. Now we're good. Unless we come up for a boss, which I think might actually be happening since this is a save point. Which I will use just in case. I do have save states, but it's always good to be safe. And I've forgotten which button is the run button. Oh look, it's that one. Now 2 chests, not bad, but there are enemies obscuring them, which I will cut. Yes, I haven't really felt the need to use magic that much, to be often. I mean, we don't really have that many effective magic spells. Maybe when we get more, maybe when we get the Lightning 2, the Ice 2, the Fire 2, the 2 versions of the spells, we can actually... Oh, that's the wrong button. We can actually start to use those, but... my keyboard's being silly. But at this moment in time, I don't really have any need to use them. So we've got a Knave Helm there, I think, which will be used on Marl. It says a description previously owned by an errant fool, which I thought would mean that it puts the Berserk status on you, but it doesn't seem to do anything. But maybe it cuts magic or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just like. Do I have 2 of them? When did I get 2 of them? Did I get 2 of them just now? Maybe I did. Okay, I will use the other one on Chrono. And I will cut the video off here because I think that's enough for one update even. So hopefully this one was fun and enjoyable to watch. I will have more up soon. I am planning on doing quite a big stockpile this time. But yeah, hopefully that's enough for now. I might actually go back and see what those 2 chests contained. But I will have more up soon in 2 days-ish. See you guys then, bye.